Good day everyone, I am Dr XUAN. Okay, so for this video is the experience that where I find the materials about the literature review that I give the instruction from the Dr Faezah lah. So first of all, I need to thank Dr Faezah give me the opportunity to make a sharing video like this. Okay, so normally, as you guys know, as Dr Faezah already mentioned, in our proposal, the first of all you need to write is about the chapter 1 introduction, chapter 2 literature review, and chapter 3 methodology, right? So this slide I just taken from the Dr Faezah one lah. Okay, so normally if you still remember that literature review is that you need to find all the material that the research already be done from any journal articles. Okay, so I think all of you now is very clear about what kind of material that you need to find. So I just sharing my experience only. Okay, so normally first of all, you need to have a title first lah. So I promise that everyone already have your FYP title. So first of all, you need to identify all the keywords from your title first. So any keyword that you list out in the title, you need to list out, and then you need to record it lah. What are all the keyword that you can obtain from your title? Okay, and then secondly is you need to find journals based on the keywords that you already list out. So normally the journals where you find the journals, I think Dr Faezah already mentioned many times about you can find from PubMed, the Web of Science, WOS, Scopus, and also Science Direct, right? So okay, next one is normally as Dr Faezah say, you need to find the recent research, not the outdated research, meaning that normally as recommend you normally is find within 10 years like that lah, but actually is you find more latest research is more recommended compared to the outdated research. Okay, and then next is about the review and research paper. You need to determine the paper is either is a review paper or research paper. This is very important because review paper is not a research paper, because review paper is the summarize of the 100 research that people made only. It's just a summarization. So in review paper, later I will give an example what kind is review paper, what kind is research paper. And then after you do all the finding, you already identify your keyword, you do your finding, you need to record all the search in one place, any place that you think you are more familiar with it. For me, I recommend using Excel lah, because Excel is the place that you can record anything, especially the title, because you need to know that after you make a finding, you have thousands of paper. You may have a thousand of paper. So in human, as a human, you cannot remember all the paper like that. So you need to record it in one place lah. So any place you think you are suitable for it, not necessary for Excel. If you think Word is more suitable for you, or paper or book, anything, if you think, you just find the places that you suitable for you lah. Okay, next I go to maybe explanation is more unclear, maybe I go to example. So normally this one is my FYP title lah, probiotic investigation from curfew and their antimicrobial effect against Streptococcus mutant. Okay, so normally if you still remember what are the first step is to identify all the keywords. Okay, so normally let me show the example. Okay, so if you see this slide, this is the example of me already made lah. So normally you already have your title. This is your title that you choose lah. Okay, so normally if you see my example, you already given probiotic investigation from curfew and their antimicrobial effect against Streptococcus mutants. So what are the keywords? So normally you can refer that one of the keyword is probiotic. Probiotic is our main keyword. Second keyword is curfew. Curfew. So maybe you don't know curfew, but you record it, curfew. Second keyword. Third keyword, antimicrobial effect. And the final keyword, Streptococcus mutans. So these are the 4 keywords that you should search in the database, any database. So normally if you see my record, so this is the objective. So normally objective is after you doing the literature review, after you finding the material, then you can set the objective lah. Okay. So normally this is my record. I use PubMed, WOS and Scopus. These 3 main database I use. So normally if you see, I use the first keyword is I use curfew and probiotic and not review, because I don't want review paper at all. Because review paper is only suitable for you understanding. So if you firstly, so normally firstly lah, you initially, if you still based on your topic, you unclear about it, what you totally don't know about your topic, maybe you can use review paper to understand it. So for me, I already understand my topic, so I can directly filter out any review paper because review paper. So normally if you see, the first keyword is about curfew. I want any papers that containing curfew and also probiotic only. And then based on the PubMed result is there are total 261 papers will be appear, and then the limit year is within 10 years, 2014 until 2024. So there are 261 paper. You need to screening all the paper. You not just screening the first few paper only. Why? Because you need to know the research gap too, and then you also need to know which type of paper is suitable for your research. Because if you know that my research is about probiotic investigation, meaning I need to isolate the probiotic from curfew. But at here, not necessarily all the papers is about curfew isolation. So if you see me keyword K1, so if you see this is all the paper that can be obtained from PubMed. So normally you can download it from the PubMed in Excel, and then you will get all of this. And then this I already summarized it. So this color one is the research that I think is suitable for my research. And then you see the lower part, the white color is already filtered, is totally not related to my research one. So you need to filter out, and then after filter, you can read the abstract. In research, you don't need, when you find the material, you just screening the title first. For my experience you just screening the title first before you read the abstract first. You don't need to click one by one in the website to see what kind of research is it. Actually, based on the topic, you already directly know, is this that kind of research relate to your research or not. If not, you totally can screen it out. You don't need to read the content of the journal already. So normally, if you see here, normally this is all the related research. So normally only just few, only maybe I think is 40 or 50 like that is related only. Others already be filtered. So after that, then you one by one check the abstract. If the abstract, the objective of the research, normally in abstract you can directly know the objective. So for example like this So normally if you see this is another keyword. So normally if you see like this, you already obtain your abstract, you copy and paste into your Excel. The abstract will directly tell you the objective of the research. So normally if you see the objective, if the objective is related to your topic, then you can maintain this paper, then you can further read this paper. But if the abstract objective, you know the research objective is totally unrelated, although the topic seem like related, but if we read the objective that totally unrelated, then you screening out that paper. So normally if you see my keyword 2 is about antimicrobial activity and probiotic and streptococcus and not review. Total have 81 result, and then this is all the result lah. And then after I do a screening, only I think it's only 10 paper like that, only 10 paper like 10 paper like that only. Okay, so this is the example. So you need to record all, because why you need to record, you cannot remember any paper one. You see that I think is more than 10 keywords. There are many paper. You see this WOS, there are 418 paper, and then you need to screen all. You just not screen like the top only, the top paper only. You need to screening all, and then after that you need to get the like that lah. You get the paper like that. So normally I will screening out lah, and then after you first screening, you need to screen second screening based on the abstract. You directly to see the objective of the study. If the objective of the study is related to your topic, then you maintain this paper. If not, you can directly screen out this kind of paper. And then in Excel also have the duplicate check function. Okay, so normally if you use the database, so normally in database there are maybe a possibility you get the repeat paper. So normally you will see this like this Kefir and probiotic. You see PubMed got 200 paper, and then this will 400 paper. So there are possibility that WOS have the duplicate paper from the PubMed one. So you need to do a duplicate checking. So you do the duplicate checking so that you can filter out any duplicate paper. So this is one of the useful function you need to know. And then you can use scopus like that. So after you do all the screening, then you read the detail about your paper lah. So firstly you need to, so as I repeat again, firstly you need to identify all the keyword, and then find all the papers that related to your keyword, and then record in your Excel. You just copy and paste anything in the Excel, and then you go to Excel, you one by one screen lah. One by one, see which kind of paper is related, which kind is not related. If not related, you directly filter out that, and then leave left only the paper that you want only. After you already left, you screen second screening based on the abstract. Because abstract will directly tell you anything, because abstract is summary, right? Directly tell you the objective, directly tell you the result and your conclusion. So firstly you can see the objective first. If the objective is not related to the research, then you screen out again, second filtering. After that you can read this paper, full paper. You can read this full paper, what it tell you, all that. So this is the first step that you do a literature review. This one you're not writing a proposal yet. You just read only. You just find any material to know what kind of topic, and then you need to identify all the keyword. Not only just identify first or one or two keyword. You need to identify all the keyword. So the most important thing is you need to record lah. Record is very important, because you are human. Me and you are human. You cannot memorize anything, because there are 400 paper, and then your keyword must be specific. You need to remember that your keyword must be specific. If you type the general keyword like probiotic only, you will get 1,000, maybe 2,000 and 3,000 paper. So if you get 2,000, 3,000 paper, you cannot read it right. Same of me. So you need to have a very specific paper to smaller smaller the search of the paper, so that you only get 200, 400 like that lah. 1,000 papers lah. If you get more than 1,000, then your screening process is very difficult lah. Okay. So I think that's all of my sharing. So finally I say thanks to Dr. Faezah that give me opportunity to this. So hopefully this sharing can help you guys to in your literature review lah, finding the literature review. So that's all from me. So thank you and goodbye.